Hey there, my name is Lazy Rich and I'm quite well known for sort of bass-driven electro house music, and in this little session I want to talk you through a few of the processes that I go through making a track, and maybe a few hints and tips that I might have for you as well. So first things first, when starting a track, I usually think about the way the track is going to be organized and the sort of grouping of channels and sidechaining. So the first thing I would do would be to create a audio channel containing a ghost kick. And what this is a very simple channel containing the first kind of click of a bass drum, simply like that. And all that does is to tell the sidechainer to duck the volume. One channel, which is the ghost kick, and that feeds into my sidechain compressor. And what that means is that when the ghost kick feeds into the compressor, that means that the volume is ducked and means that the bass will come through a bit better. So that also means what a lot of people sometimes do is they have their ghost kick going constantly throughout the track, and it's very important to only match up your ghost kick with your actual kick, which I do in audio. So you'll see I have my audio kick and the ghost kicks lining up, so that when you take away your kick, the bass will come through and not be affected. This track I'm showing you right now is a remix I did of Porter Robinson's track, Vandalism. When I am planning a track, I always make a few group channels. I make one for bass, one for pads, one for drums, one for effects, and one for vocals. And what this allows you to do is to set different sidechaining rates for each of those channels. On my bass, I have a very, very aggressive sidechain that really ducks the volume a lot, whereas on vocals, you want just the tiniest amount of sidechaining just to give it just a little bit of bounce. What having different groups allows you to do as well is to set effects that specifically are only for certain things, such as having a reverb or EQing. And what I usually do is have, on every single group, I will have a reverb and also effects such as a flanger and like a low-end EQ. And that allows you to affect lots of different channels all at once, rather than having to do them all individually, which is really good for build-ups when I can affect just the bass and mean just every single element of my bass line is kind of slowly building in, and you can apply those effects all at once.